Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The Boys Season 4 release date, cast, plot and everything we know so far. The Boys Season 4 is one of the most anticipated shows of 2024, as fans are eager to see the continuation of the dark and twisted superhero story. Here is everything we know so far about the release date, cast, trailer, plot and more of the 4th season of The Boys. Release date. The Boys Season 4 does not have an official release date yet, but it is confirmed to premiere in 2024 on Amazon Prime Video. The filming for the season wrapped up in April 2023, but the post-production process was delayed due to the writers' strike that affected the Hollywood industry. The showrunner Eric Kripke tweeted that the release date of the season depends on how long the strike goes, and urged the studios to make a fair deal with the writers. The strike has since been resolved, but the actors' strike is still ongoing, which may affect the recording of additional dialogue for the season. Based on the previous seasons, The Boys usually releases its new episodes around 10 to 11 months after the end of filming, but the impact of the strikes may extend that period. Therefore, the earliest possible release date for The Boys Season 4 could be March 2024, but it is more likely to arrive sometime in the summer of 2024. The season will consist of 8 episodes, which will be released on a weekly basis, following the same format as the previous seasons. Cast. The main cast is expected to return, including Carl Urban as Billy Butcher, Jack Quaid as Yuki Campbell, Erin Moriarty as Annie January Starlight, and Tony Starr as Homelander, Dominic McElligott as Queen Maeve, Chase Crawford as the Deep, Karen Fukuhara as Kimiko Miyashiro the female, Lars Alonso as Mother's Milk, Tomer Capin as Frenchie, Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy. Plot. The Boys Season 4 will continue the story of the conflict between the boys and the subs, as well as the political and social implications of the existence of superpowered beings. The season will explore the aftermath of the events of Season 3, which saw Homelander kill Black Noir, Stormfront, and Edgar, and reveal himself as the leader of the Church of the Collective, a cult that worships the subs. Homelander also teamed up with Victoria Newman, who is secretly a soup and the mastermind behind the head explosions that killed several people, including Susan Rayner, the former head of the CIA. Homelander and Newman are now working together to take over the White House and the country, using their powers and influence to manipulate the public and the media. The Boys and Butcher will have to find a way to stop them, while also dealing with their own personal issues and relationships. The season will also introduce the Payback, a rival team of the Seven, led by Crimson Countess, who has a history with Homelander. The Payback will pose a new threat to the Boys and the Seven, as they have their own agenda and secrets. The season will also explore the origins and history of the subs, especially Soldier Boy, who is the first suit ever created by Watt during World War II. The season will reveal the dark and twisted truth behind the creation of the subs, and how it relates to the present situation. The season will also feature more action, comedy, drama, and gore, as the show continues to subvert and parody the superhero genre. The season will also address some of the topical and relevant issues of the modern world, such as the rise of fascism, the role of the media, the abuse of power, and the moral ambiguity of the heroes and villains. The season will also have some surprises and twists, as the show is known for its unpredictable and shocking storytelling. The season will end with a cliffhanger that will set up the 5th and final season of the show, which will conclude the saga of the boys and the subs. Overall, The Boys Season 4 is shaping up to be another explosive and unpredictable season of superhero satire. Stay tuned for more updates.